Are you a driven entrepreneur eager to take your business to the next level? If the answer is yes, keep listening. My friends over at 90 Day Habits just launched a brand new journal specifically for you in mind. It's the ultimate tool to unlock your potential, achieve your goals, and thrive in business. Picture this, a journal designed specifically for you, combining science-backed habits, weekly meal prep, budget planning, and personal development. With the 90 Day Habits Journal, you'll stay organized, cultivate positive habits, boost productivity, and stay focused every step of the way. I use this for my business and I love it. Leaders make quick decisions and then they make the right decision. Make the decision to commit to your business today with the 90 Day Habits Journal, available at 90dayhabits.co, and use code LEVELUP15 for 15% off your order. Hello, friends. Welcome to Level Up with Debbie Neal. I am your host. There is nowhere I would rather be than right here, right now with you. This podcast is all about leveling up in all aspects of our lives. Thank you for being here. I am so grateful. I'm excited to be on this journey with you. Together, we are leveling up. You ready? Hello, my Level Up family. So as always, I'm so excited to be here with you today. So when I had a vision for this podcast, I wanted it to be empowering you to take charge of your success. I want you to be reminded daily that you could achieve your dreams. Like, you have what it takes and it starts inside of you. So today we're going to be talking about taking ownership, like to own your goals, to own your results, because leadership is about empowering others, but it starts with us. It's adopting the mindset that if it's meant to be, it's up to me. And now that doesn't mean that you're not going to, if you're a leader and you have a team, it doesn't mean that you're going to do it without your team, because we know that teamwork does make the dream work. However, we have the power to set the tone, to set the expectations, to establish the level of excellence, to create the urgency. That type of ownership starts with us. And most people rely on others. They play the waiting game. They're waiting for somebody else to step up, for somebody new to join them. So today's episode is all about taking ownership in your journey towards your next level of success. And so often we look at external factors and circumstances to guide us, but the real power lies within ourselves. Okay. So we're going to explore the concept of taking ownership in your success, because here's another thing. It's really easy to blame other people. We could blame people. We could blame circumstances when things don't go as planned, but the true growth and the achievement starts with acknowledging that we have the power to shape our destiny. So today I'm going to go over 10 key aspects to taking ownership. Number one, mindset. It matters. Mindset matters. So the first step is adopting that growth mindset. And we've done podcasts on this. Growth mindset versus fixed mindset, embracing the challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. So you're going to replace those thoughts with I can't with I am, because failure is not a destination. It's a stepping stone on your way to level up. And we've talked about the growth mindset often. Growth mindset is always focused on a goal. It's abundant. You're hungry to learn new skills. You know that you're in control of your abilities. You are focused on getting better. You're in expansion mode. You see mistakes as opportunities. You can achieve anything with practice, and you know this. You love learning skills. You know the value of practice. You practice positive self-talk. You surround yourself with people who encourage you. Leaders with a growth mindset have a sense of purpose, and this is how you take ownership in your success. Average people have a fixed mindset. They see what is. They think other people are lucky. They got in at the right time. They live in the right place. They're the right age. It's such a bunch of nonsense. They avoid challenges. They get defensive. They take things personally. They don't put in the effort. They believe others are naturally good at things, and that process justifies them not practicing. Like they're just a really good speaker, or they're really good on social media. Nobody was born good on social media. They practice, right? They see failure as shameful. And as a result, there isn't ownership. And then they wonder why they aren't seeing the results. It's because mindset matters. So number 2, goal setting. So taking ownership is about setting clear, specific, and measurable goals. So like, it's not a goal to just be like, I'm going to be successful. Like, that's not measurable. Like a number goal, an income goal, a level goal. So you break them down into smaller milestones and you track your progress. What we track grows. So this not only keeps you focused, but it also provides a sense of accomplishment or lack of, because you're like, I've been tracking my goals every day. Nothing's changed in 3 days, right? But you want to feel the accomplishment as you achieve these milestones. You are in charge of your goals. And when you take ownership, you see the power of raising the bar, of setting goals. You hold yourself accountable. You train your mind. You build urgency. You set monthly goals. So if you're like in a sales business, like it's not just enough to be like, have a monthly goal. Set 3 goals a month at minimum. This is what I did. So I started a business. I had huge goals. So all I saw was the top level and beyond. So what I did, because I never set goals like that before. I set 24-hour goals, 48-hour goals. And I treated every 24-hour goal like I was promoting to the top level. So I'll just throw out a number. Let's say it was like, I'm going to do $2,000 in sales, or I'm going to book a certain amount of whatever. I treated that goal like, Deb, when you do this, you're going to be at the top level. And so I adopted that feeling of excitement. And every single time I felt like not pushing myself, I would ask, Deb, if you were truly promoting to the top level, if you achieved this goal, would you do it? And the answer was always yes. And so that's how I ended up achieving incredible success, because most look at the big goal, like they see that. But what about all the smaller goals to grow there? What about taking incredible ownership on them, setting them, meeting them, and then having that compound over time, then watch the results? So average, they don't hold themselves accountable to that level. They go through the motions, they adopt the mindset. It's going to happen when it's meant to happen, but success is not organic. With the lack of ownership, you will most likely be in the exact same place a year from now. So setting goals, setting deadlines, creating urgency, taking action, it's all part of taking ownership. People are where they are for 2 reasons. Either they didn't want it bad enough, or they were trying to bargain with the price of success. So take ownership, because your very best life is waiting for you to own it. Named one of Oprah's favorite things in 2018, Cozy Earth's best-selling bamboo sheet set is temperature regulating and incredibly soft. Cozy Earth's bedding collection offers a variety of luxury pillows, sheets, blankets, and more. Cozy Earth's linen bedding collection adds a casual elegance to any space and captures the fabric's breezy, timeless appeal. They are so unbelievably soft, so unforgettably comfortable. CozyEarth.com products are made from responsibly sourced viscose from bamboo. Feels like heaven to the touch. At CozyEarth.com, you can explore their latest arrivals like new blankets, throws, expertly crafted from luxury fabrics like cashmere bamboo, ideal for year-round warmth and coziness, available in a range of earthly neutrals. I just got my set and I absolutely love them. So Cozy Earth provided an exclusive offer for my listeners today, up to 35% off site-wide when you use the code LEVEL UP. Number 3. Embracing failures. Failure is inevitable. You can't avoid it. You can avoid it if you really want to play it safe, not be wildly successful, kind of live a ho-hum life and just get by and not thrive. But failure is part of the journey to success. So instead of fearing failure, view it as a valuable lesson. Analyze what went wrong, learn from it, acknowledge, make better decisions in the future. You know, every time I don't get a result I want, I look and I say, okay, what could you have done better? What could you have done to change the result? You don't create anything amazing playing it safe. It will never be the right time. It will never be the perfect time. If you fell off your bicycle as a kid, would you just be like, fell off my bike, I'm going to stay off? I mean, think about it. An average child just falls off the bike so many times. You'd get back on. You would try it again. Average put in effort. they miss a goal or they lose a promotion, they fear it's going to happen again, right? So they're fearful of putting in that effort again. Be better, learn from it, take ownership and realize why it happened. Because most of the time we're the reason it happened or didn't happen. We are the common denominator. So taking ownership in that is really freeing. And so taking ownership and setting goals go hand in hand. Number 4, taking initiative. Don't wait for opportunities to come knocking on your door. Be proactive in pursuing and seeking out new challenges, seeking out new experiences. Take calculated risks and be willing to step out of your comfort zone. Pick up the phone, share your heart, ask with passion, allow people to see your excitement, jump in head first. You don't need to know everything to get started. Think outside of the box. For me personally, I didn't want to work for anyone. I'm not knocking it, just wasn't my thing. I wanted to create a life of choices. It required getting uncomfortable. It required going all in. It required me to have courage and guts. I wasn't asking opinions. I wasn't taking a survey. I wasn't giving it a try. I took ownership for my life and jumped into a business I didn't know much about, but I had a deep desire to learn. I had a deep desire to succeed. I didn't focus on who didn't succeed. I didn't focus on who quit. I didn't care what others had to say. I'm going to take success advice from someone who quit on becoming great and settled for a life they don't love? I don't think so, right? So ownership is taking initiative. Do you know exactly what you need for the next level? Do you know how close you are to your goal? Do you know your presentation inside and out? When people tell me I don't have a good enough coach or I don't have, a mentor that's successful or I'm not successful because of the person that brought me in, I'm saying this with so much love, that's about you. Like, stop that story. That's so small. Take ownership because no one owes you anything. Stop using that as an excuse because wherever you go, you're going to take yourself with you and you're going to take your lack of ownership with you. No one is responsible for your success other than you. Number 5, self-accountability. So it's about holding yourself accountable for your actions and decisions. Avoid the blame game, right? That's all part of ownership. It's taking responsibility for the consequences. That's good and bad. And this will lead to a sense of empowerment and control over your life. Accountability grows your ownership. It expands your leadership. When you hold yourself accountable, you know what happens? You find solutions. You own it. You acknowledge reality. You stay on track. You build successful habits. You practice self-care. And we're going to expand more on the next episode and talk about the accountability ladder and leadership. Okay. Number 6. Continuous learning. That's so empowering and that's so about taking ownership. Never stop learning. Never stop improving. Seek knowledge. Attend all the trainings you can. Now, some people are professional training attendees, okay? So it's about learning, but taking action, reading the books, staying up to date with your industry, the trends. The more you know, the more confident you are going to become. Leaders never stop learning. If reading at least 30 minutes a day isn't part of your non-negotiable, then you're just not taking ownership in your success. Reading cannot be an option. Podcasts, which clearly you guys are on, personal growth, development, always in your ears. If there's an event, go. If there's a top leader in your industry giving a presentation or training or sharing the business, go. Be the first one there. Be the last to leave. Make yourself seen. Take ownership and be the leader that other people want to follow. Average will go if they have a team, if other people are going. If your actions are based on the actions of others, that is the opposite of ownership. Number 7, resilience. Life is full of obstacles. Leaders with resilience, they bounce back stronger. You build resilience by cultivating a positive support network, by practicing self-care, by staying adaptable in challenging situations. You build it by having a strong mindset, a huge and clear vision, a deep love for your purpose. You feel a calling. You not only get back up, but you get back up stronger. Falling is part of growing. You can't accomplish anything great without spending time in valleys. Ownership gives you the ability to choose. You have a choice. You always have a choice. You can build resilience or you can build resentment. Resentment is the opposite of ownership. It's resenting the situation. It's resenting the person, adopting the mindset that this happened to me, right? That's what they're adopting when they're not taking ownership. But it's time to believe that everything happens for me. It's all perspective and it's all part of our level of ownership. Number 8, time management. Value your time. Use your time wisely. Prioritize things you need to get done. Avoid distractions. Life is filled with distractions. It's filled with distractions, but you get to pick and choose what you allow to distract you and create a schedule that aligns with your goals. Leaders who take ownership don't waste time. They don't get lost in the mundane. They are intentional. They are mindful who they spend time with. They work on their goals before anything else. They are disciplined with their time. They hold themselves accountable. Every single one of us has the same 24 hours in a day. How are you spending your time? Take ownership and schedule in your success and make it happen. Number 9, celebrate your wins. You know, you deserve that. Acknowledge and celebrate your success, no matter how small. Recognize your achievements because that boosts your confidence and it motivates you to keep going. I love celebrating my wins. It does build my confidence. It reminds me how far I've come. Plus, I love to reward myself. Okay, number 10, and the final one. Visualization and affirmations. Again, vision is always there. Affirmations are always there. Visualize your success and repeat positive affirmations daily. This creates a powerful mindset and attracts success and helps you overcome self-doubt. Your vision is yours. Don't give anyone the power to dim it, right? That's taking ownership over your vision. I'm very selective with the words I listen to, the leaders I surround myself with. I mind my mind. I protect my vision like it's worth billions. I love my blinders. So create a vision that inspires you. Create a vision that moves you. Create a vision that makes you work and own that vision. Okay. And I'll be dropping ownership affirmations on Wednesday. So be sure to listen and download because every Monday we do a full episode. And then on Wednesday, I do the affirmations that are connected to that full episode that drops. So taking ownership in your success means recognizing that you're in the driver's seat of your life. It's about embracing challenges, being proactive, and learning from setbacks. And it's okay to seek support or get guidance, right? Or have mentors and coaches. But the ultimate responsibility lies within you, right? So as we wrap up today, I want to leave you with this thought. Your journey is unique. You are special. And only you can define what success means to you. So own it. Embrace it and go after it with all of your heart. So remember, if you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to subscribe to Level Up with Debbie Neal, share it with your friends, and don't forget to leave us a review because they mean the world. So thank you so much for joining us today. Take ownership in your success and remember, I love you and you have got this.